Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a special Primogem summary for patch 2.4. So in this video, we'll go through the live stream of all the events, of all the details that is revealed, and also potential Primogems for patch 2.4. And as you guys can see in the title, this one is pretty high. So we're doing an estimation over here, and it is likely over 15,000 or 16,000 Primogems and over 100 free wishes. We'll also be talking about potential ways to get more free wishes within the events, including the 10 wishes, and also looking behind me where my mouth is, you can see icons of free wishes to come. We can also get free wishes from the new characters. I'll explain that as well in the video. So where do those free rewards coming from? So let's have a look. I have broken down the Primogem summary into the standard gems income, into the patch 2.4 special income, which there's a lot we'll go through, and also the free wishes for patch 2.4. Oh, I wrote 2.2 over here. So we can see that there's also a lot of login free wishes and also 3 new wishes for new character. We'll talk about that as well. And finally, we'll look into the potential more Primogems for patch 2.4. Because we know in patch 2.3, there was over 2,400 more Primogems from different rewards. So let's go through this one together. Now first coming over to the standard gems income. What we can see over here is the standard gems income will lapse the patch into 42 days. This will include 3 of the Spire Abyss resets and also 42 days of the daily commissions. This will add up usually about 4,320 Primogems. So those are the standard income for most of us. Now sometimes we don't get all 6 we don't get all of the stars, in each of the Spire Abyss. So we can maybe take away 50 or maybe 100 Primogems from the 1,800. Now the next part is the highlight for patch 2.4. We know that patch 2.4 will have a ton of new achievements. Not only do those come from the new patch and also coming from the new zone, which is Underground Palace, there's also about 11 new commissions that is added to the game. So all of those will give us more achievement. Usually the Primogems for achievements are about 150, sometimes over 500. So this time we're estimating to about 300 for the achievements. The next part is, we know that when a patch starts, we'll get 600 free Primogems for the maintenance and also bug fix. This is pretty standard. But what's interesting is, because there are 4 new characters, 4 banners in the game. So at the start we have Shenhe or Shenhe and also Xiao. After that, we have Gami and also Zhongli. So each of those will have 20 Primogems for the test run. So one good thing about having multiple banners in each of the patches is that the more characters we get, the more test runs we get, more Primogems we get. Now as we keep going, we know that there will be a Shenhe side quest. And this is usually about 60 Primogems plus the loots in the particular side quest. Usually comes about 40 or even 60 Primogems. And after that, the potential more side quests with the new island is definitely over 200. I can say this could be 300 or 400, but just to be modest, we know that Underground Palace and also the zone will be very big. So we're expecting at least 200 from the side quest. Now going over to some of the patch 2.4 event Primogem summary. We know that there will be a free selected 4-star event and also more Primogems. Usually this one ranges about 960 Primogems to about 1,200. So we did take the high upper limit. So if you guys are not sure, we can see over here there is pretty much a major event which gives a free skin from the ground, gives the wishes, and also gives a lot. So this is the event I'm mentioning over here. And usually this one comes with a crown, comes with a lot of resource. So this is the major event. So the major event is likely at least 960 Primogems. After that, we know there are 3 events that will give us Primogems, including the challenge rooms, which you'll be banning characters as you go, and also the Takuni race, which is we turn into a little animal. I'm not sure how that even goes. And finally, there will be the co-op, and the co-op will be the hide and seek. So those events is usually about 420 Primogems, give or take. So it won't be too high, it won't be too low. And adding all of those up, it's about 2,460 Primogems, which is pretty standard for each of the patches. And it's probably some of the ley line double drops, but those doesn't give Primogems. And we can see over here the summary of those Primogems. Now if we keep going, we know that patch 2.4 will have new hangout. And usually new hangout with the 12 hangouts is 60 Primogems at least with each of the hangout. So we have 120 Primogems. And sometimes we have new furnishings in the game. So over here you can see the new furnishing set that will be given to us. Sometimes with new characters, they have a new furnishing set which can give us more Primogems. The estimation of 200 could be a little high, maybe 100 or maybe 120. We'll leave it for 200 for now, just to be a little optimistic. Now, we also know there will be patch 2.5 live stream. Oh, let me change this one. So Usually patch 2.5 livestream will happen 1 to 2 weeks before 2.4 finishes, and those livestream will give us 300 promo code. Now if you're wishing for Zonli and also Ganyu, those Primogems can be very handy. They can add up almost to 2 wishes, so we want to include those as well. Now the next part is going to be a highlight. We know that there is going to be a massive island in the game, and we have been teased and we have seen like a lot of photographs and also the zones and how wonderful it is, the designs, the mazes for the island. Now with most of the new content in Genshin Impact, we can expect at least 500 to 2000 free Primogems. This can come from events, puzzles, loots, quests, and also just fighting different monsters. And also there's a lot of things that get unlocked. So I'm expecting at least 1000 Primogems. This is definitely an underestimation of the new zone. But what I think and what I've heard is the new zone is so big for patch 2.4, it might take 2 patches to unlock. So 1000 Primogems on this patch, maybe 1000 Primogems on the next patch. So which is pretty good, right? Coming over to the next part of Primogems for patch 2.4. We also know there's monthly check-in event on the website. So this is about 20 Primogems times 3. But if we lap over the months, we can get close to 80 Primogems for the total of 42 days. So those are pretty much the for sure Primogems in the livestream. Now we're going to look into some of the potential Primogems that come with each of the patches. We know this patch doesn't have the Marvelous Merchant event, and also the 7-day login event is not giving us Primogems, it's giving us 10 wishes. So we'll talk about this on the next part. Now with each of the new zone, we can expect new chests, quests, and also loots. So we're estimating the new underground island might have an additional 250 Primogems for the island. After that, there's usually a number of web events. So the web event is about 540 for the estimation of the whole patch. Now just on the topic of web events, notice over here we have a few of the official posts, and remember there was something about the web event. Yes, so notice over here there was a post going on the Genshin Impact Twitter. So this says there is a web event that will become available in the future. So there seems to be more web event coming in patch 2.3 and also 2.4. I'll keep you guys updated on this new web event, which they haven't given us the details of how to participate. After that, maybe Genshin Impact can win some special awards for 2022. So this is a small estimation, but we have seen Genshin Impact winning a lot of rewards at the end of the year. I'm not sure how they're going to win rewards at the start of the year though. So we only wrote 200. So last time on this patch 2.3, we got over 2,400 Primogems. And finally, there will be some of the promo codes that is available in the game. Those will come in 60 Primogems or 30 Primogems. So we estimate about 150 for the promo codes, which everything add up for patch 2.4 of the special summary is about 6,540 Primogems. Now this is definitely on the higher end compared to most of the other patches, which is really good looking. Now if we keep going, this is a special part which I want to highlight with you guys. So usually we count how many free wishes we can get in the game during each of the patches. So with the battle pass, this is all considering we haven't paid anything to the game, by the way guys. So with the battle pass, we can get 5 of the free wishes, and by completing the battle pass. Now if we buy the Paimon shop of the wishes, we can get 5 Intertwined Fate and also 5 Acquaintance Fate for 10 fates for the month of February. Because the patch will start after the month of January, so I didn't count January into it. Now we know there is going to be a 10 free wishes login event for the My Fortunes Find You. So there's 10 free wishes. But if you guys also look behind me, let me move my head. So notice behind my head, there is also over there. So notice there's also a sign of a free wish over here. So I'm not sure, maybe we're getting more free wishes on this part as well. So we get at least 10 free wishes on the event during patch 2.4. So I haven't counted the little sign, but there is a chance, there's a pretty high chance, we'll get 3 additional wishes from the new character. Now you guys might be wondering what I mean by the new character. So if you guys remember, and if we choose a new character, we don't have like Yujin and unlock her to the Ascension level. So what I mean by that is, if we come into the game, notice if we unlock Ganyu to the Ascension level by level 70, once she's ascended, we can get those 3 wishes. So together there's 1 wish, there's 2, there's 3 wishes. Now this might not seem much, but because we're counting every bit of the free Primogems and also free wishes we can get in the game. Usually it is no guarantee that we can get a new character, but this time with the new event, if you don't happen to get a new character on the wish, you can pick her as your special reward, and then this will guarantee the 3 wishes. We'll make a video to compare whether it's worth it to go with constellations or to go with a new character. which both have its merits, right? So finally, there's likely about 28 free wishes in patch 2.4, just from the free wishes alone. So there's 5 acquainted, 3 acquainted, plus 10 intertwin and also 5 intertwin fate. And those add up to about 4,480 Primogems for patch 2.4. Now there's also a few other methods to get possible free Primogems, potential promo code, and also web events, and also bug fixes. So over here we have did some rough estimations of the things used in the previous patch, and also the special mail surprise, which is definitely a massive chunk. So, doing an average of 2,400 Primogems in patch 2.3, the average for the past few patches is about 700 Primogems. And also, some of the special collaboration event and also giveaways. So those 1,200 are the estimations for potential of more Primogems. And now coming over to the summary, and you guys are probably excited for this one. So what we estimated for the free Primogems, it's close to 10,000 free Primogems in patch 2.4, with new events, new islands, and also, free giveaways. After that, there's about 28 free wishes in patch 2.4, and this will combine into about 16,560 Primogems. Now keep in mind, we do estimations over here, so we might not be exactly accurate, and it's a rough figure, so maybe about 14,000 if you don't play as much, about 15,000 usually on average, and 16,000 if we get lucky. And in total, it's about 103 free wishes from the estimations if we convert all of those Primogems into wishes. Looking pretty good, right? So I'm pretty excited for patch 2.4, and it seems to be a very big patch, because not only do we get the free characters, we also get the new islands, we also got, a lot of different things. So I'm quite excited for the new islands to explore, new puzzles, new maps, and also I am excited to make my new character video. So, we're going through another video to talk about the characters' constellations. Which character is better on Constellation 4, Constellation 6, and which character you might consider having a new character just to play around. So hopefully you guys found this Primogem summary helpful. I usually try to do them in Excel so everything's more clear, and I will have the Excel available for you guys if you do want to adjust for your own figures. So looking pretty good, right? Quite excited for 2.4, and let's get into it after New Year's. Oh, the year fly by so fast, right? And also I want to wish you guys a happy New Year, and also stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.